rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics drier than the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
19 tight.
Motion man is Rice. Try and throw with Milton. That is hot. He gets the hook up with Rice. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st down, here's Milton. Open man downfield, it's Rice. It is a big play there for the Lions. And even 30 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Motion man is Rice. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. and it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That's hauled in at the 2. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Benet Wanwu now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Milton. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Williams in motion. On the play fake, it's Milton. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
To the air on third down is Milton. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Detroit.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody down here.
Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Milton going to look to throw it again.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
Here we go.
A touchdown apiece here in the fourth. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Check.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
This one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on the 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. at their own 33-yard line.
On the jump. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 13 yards on that pass play, good for a Lions first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They face 2nd down and 7. Williams in motion. On play action, here's Milton. He runs with it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
1st and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Third and 5. Motion man is Rice. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his 1st extra point miss of the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Room to run past midfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. A first down throw for Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 2. Running is Jacobs. And he will power his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bengals move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Motion man is Rice. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Detroit.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. From the gun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And
he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will open up a 6-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. It's second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Off he goes.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Third and 6. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shut.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, it's Goff. And that ball incomplete.
I think it's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first and 10, Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This a 42-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll send you down to Orlando now for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action now. It's Burrow. Oh, busted coverage, and Chase is wide open. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Goff to throw on 1st down. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try. From the gun, here's Gibbs. A dive, and he's in. The 2-point conversion is successful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble. Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse. Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain. On play action, Goff. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Williams in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Hey, 76! 76!
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal. Here's Gibbs. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right.
Oh, making guys miss. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They bring Chase in motion. Burrow now to throw on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll get about 2. Geno Stone with the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. Here's Goff. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. From a little further back, here's second and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
It's third down and goal to go.
They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Sione Vaki. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Nice job on the return, He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
Burrow. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pick up for 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 16-yard line.
A handoff, Gibbs running left. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
A gain or 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. Second and goal. Second and goal. One more time. They tried Gibbs. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On fourth down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. That one is good. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw is Burrow. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
first down throw for Burrow. Now he'll run.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
To the left side, caught by Chase. They get 15 on that game, and the Bengals gonna have a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes
to the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
They go play action for Burrow. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hawk 70. Let's go now.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Try and throw with Milton. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get this close to a first down. It's about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. So, on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Here's Bates for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
First down, Bengals.
Throwing is Burrow. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And more of the same. Another interception. Straight ahead with Gibbs. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a give to Gibbs running right, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To win, to back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want